Hello, everyone. I am Nilia, or Nelia, however you may know me. I am a Bosozoku Hub staff member. The reason why I record this today is because of the recent uprise of Onimeda and or Almeida members flooding back into our community. I personally don't like it, and I know many people don't. And with the creation of a rival community hub, I feel it is necessary to shed full light on the degeneracy these people have conducted in the past. There is still no upstanding defense against it, nor have they explained themselves on any sort of occasion. To preface, I will not be using any harsh language. For any quote unquote harsh language, I'll be using a family friendly replacement in order to abide by all rules YouTube has set out. A good example of that would be quote unquote COD points or quote unquote documenting. I'm sure you guys can guess as to what they relate to. This video will discuss heavy and possibly disturbing topics, so if you are queasy or have trouble handling such topics, please click off now. I will not repeat this warning. Now, let's get into it. First case file, Bradley slash Renzo Almeida. Renzo, otherwise known as Bradley and Mori, is currently the holding leader of Onimeda. He has been previously criticized for his actions under the name of Bradley, eventually swapping over to a new identity in order to hide himself of any real punishment. Under his new name of Renzo, Bradley reintroduced the Onimeda group back into the Bosozoku community, sparking a major conflict. Now, I want you all to memorize this. Bradley and Renzo are the same person. This is important. In the April of 2024, Almeida's LLC came under pressure through the release of the document labeled, quote unquote, case file Almeida. The document highlighted several disturbing points about how Bradley conducted himself and his server. The document contains mostly images depicting several degenerate acts. One of them I like to call the quote unquote Cod Point channel. The quote unquote Cod Point channel was a publicly accessible Discord channel on the Almeida Discord server, which contained several videos and images of quote unquote COD points. Don't believe me? Here is a literal video of said channel. Please note that any and all material was fully censored for your safety. Furthermore, Bradley made several questionable and disturbing comments towards minors. I'll take the time now to show you my favorites. Here's one of Bradley doing whatever he's doing in Roblox. Here's one of Bradley stating that, quote unquote, age doesn't matter. Crazy. Bradley says in this one that he doesn't care if there's a PDF file in his group. Bradley says that he is tired of being... Yeah, I'm not finishing that. Fifth image. Well, this one is a personal favorite. When I confronted him about being a neo-Nazi, he responded with, and I quote, "And what are we supposed to do? I don't know, kick him?" And Renzo laughs with a friend in Filipino about how he flirted with a minor. Moving on. In 2021, I know we're skipping back in time now, Bradley enacted a full quote-unquote document on someone allegedly exposing a person's payment information, employment information, and personal info. When confronted, Bradley stated that these screenshots were faked AI, despite the fact that they were from 2021. He again, quote-unquote, documented another person in 2024. Let's move on.
Hennessy, come out and play.
Second case file, Almeida server. Almeida and Onimeda have been recorded in several instances of extremely degenerate acts. Almeida has taken no accountability in the previous acts of their members, ignoring it and denying any further affiliation. I'll let these next few screenshots play out without any interruptions so you all can grasp at what these people are up to. Now, this next screenshot shook me to my core. I'll be blurring it out almost completely for your viewing safety. The image depicts a young Asian man, quote unquote, holding an infant child over his, quote unquote, no square. You can guess as to what he is doing with it. Now, you may all be thinking, Nilia, this was all several years ago. They have changed. Why are you judging people based off of their past? Yeah, nah, that's just completely false. In case you still have any shred of hope for Almeida or Bradley, here's evidence from last year and this year. Yeah, these guys still did not change. Third case file, 2025/2026. Since the heinous things Bradley has committed were not enough for him, we were able to recover even more evidence about Bradley and his crew, both dated from last year and this year, respectively. Let's start with 2025. Again, I will not talk to let you soak in the raw evidence. His members aren't any better, as you can see here. All right, time for the big 26. Big reveal. Did they become any better? Nope. Again, I'll be quiet while these screenshots roll. Short segment. I know. However, I made sure to only include evidence that is substantially incriminating. In retrospect, I fully believe that Onimeda and Almeida LLC should be dissolved and nowhere near our communities. Bradley, if you're watching this, quit while you're ahead. You're one of the biggest degenerates I have ever witnessed. The fact that you keep trying to reopen your groups to kids, Bradley, is sickening. If you have any shred of self-respect left, you will delete your Discord and pray we don't find you again. Thank you to anyone watching this and to the people who have provided screenshots and proof to make this video possible. If you have any further inquiries about the evidences or where they were pulled from, please contact Bosozoku Hub. Thank you.